Hi and welcome. In this video I'm going to show you how to play the Spooky Scary Skeletons video that I did. Someone asked in the comments of that video for a lesson on it, so I'm going to quickly run through how to play it. If you're watching this video, then I'm kind of guessing that you're moderately confident on guitar already. There's going to be certain words and things I say that might only apply to people who have already got a bit of experience with guitar playing. So first of all, the intro is completely improvised, so if you want to do your own thing over that, that'll work as well. I used just the B natural minor scale for that, and I just did tremolo the whole way through. So I was just doing roots, seconds and thirds, then doing that same shape on the D string, and then on the G string I'm just going between the 7th and the octave. So you've got something along those lines, and if you add the tremolo arm, you get this kind of an effect. That's how I did that. And then for the next bit, I'm just moving up the same scale, but now I'm going horizontally up instead of vertically up. So I'm starting at the octave of the B natural minor scale, which is on the G string, full fret. I'm then staying on the G string the whole way. I'm going full fret, 6th fret, 7th fret, 9th fret, 11th fret, and then ending on the 12th fret. So when you add the tremolo arm, you get this sound. And when I'm going up, I'm not alternating my fingers as I was here. I'm kind of sliding up at every other note. So I'm going. Like that. And then on the way down, I'm doing a very similar thing, just keeping the tremolo arm going for the whole intro. I'm going down the exact same notes, same string, same frets. But now I'm kind of doing slide down and pull-offs instead of playing every single note. So on the way up you've got that was up and then back down. And then once we're back down, we're literally just going down that same shape again of the B natural minor. Something along those lines. So we're going. And on that last note, when you're at the B, you just kind of want to bring it down roughly about a tone. So altogether you've got should sound along those lines. Obviously that's quite quick, but once you get some practice in, it will sound pretty much the exact same. So now into the actual riff. So it's really simple. We're in that same area again of the B natural minor. We're starting with the 6th, the 5th, that's the minor 6th, then the 5th, and then the root. And then rhythm wise, we're going. Okay, so if you don't know that shape, then we're doing the 5th fret D string, full fret D string, and then 2nd fret A string. So that was 2 bars of it. So the only difference between that is the last note you play. So on the first time round we're going, on the last time we just play it once and let it ring. And then the 3rd bar is the exact same as the 1st. And then the last bar, we're now doing the 3rd, 2nd, and the root. So it's the same frets, but now it's all on the A string. And our rhythm's a bit different there. And in terms of what I did on the 2nd bar, I did that slight tone dive again, that thing, and then at the end I did a proper dive and held it. So altogether, slowly you've got. So that's what effect you got. So if we speed it up, you got. So I forgot to mention that on that last bar, I actually did some pitch squeals or pinched harmonics, whatever you want to call them. And if you don't know how to do them, they're quite difficult to do unless you practice them a lot. But basically you just want to hold your thumb so it's really close to the edge of the pick. So when you're pushing down on the strings, the string should kind of bounce off the edge of your thumb. So that last bar would now sound like this. It just adds a little bit of a difference to the riff, to be honest. So altogether. And then the next bit, we're basically going to be moving up the neck, and we're moving up to this octave here. So we're doing the exact same thing, we're just doing an octave up. So we're on the G string 12th fret, G string 11th, and D string 9th fret. And the way we go up there is we hold that dive, and we move our finger up with the dive essentially. So you can't really hear the pitch change that much, you'll hear it slightly. And then yeah, we're doing the exact same rhythm with this little dive there. And now on the last bar there, where we'd normally do something along those lines, we're now doing the tremolo again, and on the last note we're going to just wobble the bar kind of up more than down, so you're going, and the wobbling just gives it that kind of spooky vibe. So altogether you got so far, if we do it slowly, you've got okay, so after we've done that little tremolo bit, we're now going to be moving up, okay, so we're going from the D string on the 11th fret, we're going 12th on the D string, 14th on the D string, and then we're doing 11th on the G string, okay, and then we're doing that same pattern, but we're now starting from the D string 12th fret, and we're ending on the G string 12th fret, so and then we're eventually ending on the G string 14th, so okay, so we've got 11, 12, 14, 11, then 12, 14, 11, 12, then 14, 11, 12, 14, yeah. And then when we get there, on that 14, we want to hold it a bit and do our wobbly thing again. And then we're going to go back down, so 14, 12, 11, 12, 11, and wobble it again, so. Okay, so all together we got. You might want to do a pull off from that 12 to the 11 on the G string. It might just be a bit easier because it's a little bit quick. And then from that part, we're going to go back up, so we're going 11, 12, 14 on the G string. And then we're going to start doing our tremolo again on the B string, 12th fret, 14th and 15th. And we're just kind of doing that pattern, but obviously in tremolo. And then we're doing the exact same pattern, but on the E string. But this time we want to end on this 14th fret on the E string. And we're going to really wobble the whammy bar just to add that effect. So the tremolo, like that. So all together we got. And up speed. And in the next part, we're going back to that riff we played earlier. But this time, instead of going down like we did the tone, we're now going to kind of do like a sweep on the B minor scale. So we're going E string 7th fret, E string 10th fret, and then we're basically barring that whole string. We're just going to kind of do a sweep. It's not a proper sweep, but sorry, I'd missed the note. So we're also doing the 9th fret on the A string as well. So. Doing that, and it's pretty quick. So we got, and then we go back to the riff, and then this time we're going to do the same notes, but instead of just doing straight like tremolo, We're now going to do tremolo, but we're going to kind of do this little weird rhythm where we're going. So we're going. Which, when you do it quickly, and then we do that little dive at the end. So altogether, that section goes.
I hope you found this lesson useful. If you do manage to get the song done, feel free to send me your version of it so I can have a listen. I'd love to hear what you guys have come up with and how far you've got with it. If you want any feedback as well, I'm more than happy to give you guys that. If you want to click the actual video of the performance, you can click that here, and you can play along with it at full speed, half speed, whatever you like using YouTube system. If you found this lesson useful, I'd seriously appreciate if you gave the video a like and subscribe for future content, and I will see you in the next video. See ya!